So this video is about adjusting the seat height on the new 2021 Yamaha Tracer. Okay, so you need to remove so we've got the pillion, the passenger seat, and the rider's seat. So you need to remove the passenger seat first. So you just insert your key, turn it, and it just lifts right out. To install it, so what I'm doing, I'm pulling it forward. To install it, so this is the underside of the seat. You put these tabs, you basically install it rear first when you're installing the passenger seat back in. You stick these tabs under here and just push it back and down, and it snaps right into place when you want to install it. So you need to get the passenger seat out of the way. And you also need to remove, oh, I took it off already. Let me put this back in. You also need to remove what they're calling the rubber cap. Well, this will show you how to install it. You also have to remove this what they call the rubber cap. Hold on, I'm gonna put the camera down here for a second and install this. Okay, so now I got this installed, I need two hands. So you need to pull this off to access the lever to remove the front seat, the rider's seat. So you just lift that out and pull it right up, real easy. And then I'm sticking my finger, there's a slot here on the left side of the seat, and you're gonna feel a lever back up in here, and you just slide that towards the left, towards the outside of the bike, and the rider seat pops right up. Now I had the rider seat in the high position. The difference is, okay, this is the tab on the front of the seat. It's gonna slide in one of these two slots. That's low position, that's high position. Also, you have what they call the height adjuster. This is just a plastic piece that goes under the seat. So there's rubber grommets here where you're gonna sit these tabs in. There's two sets of tabs. There's ones that are towards the front and ones that are towards the back. If you stick the front tabs into that rubber grommet, that's high position. If you stick the rear stabs in the grommet, that's the low position. So I was in the high position. So I had the front tabs in those grommets, and then there's another difference too. So, and I had the seat, the plastic piece on the seat, the stab, I had it in this slot, the upper slot. There's something else here too for the upper and lower. One difference, there's this rubber pad that goes in between the seat and the gas tank. You have this installed when you have the seat on low, but you take it off. And that's why I didn't have it on there. You take it off when you have the seat on the upper position. So it also blocks the upper slot. So when you have it on, it blocks the upper slot. So you're forced to use this lower slot for the seat in the low position. So again, low position would be, the rear stab on what they call this piece of H plastic. It would be the rear stab on that would go into the rubber grommet. So what are all the differences here? So upper would be no rubber pad. You're going into this slot. You're going forward post, and I think that's it. And then lower position would be you install this rubber pad. Then that blocks the upper slot, forces you to stick the seat in the lower slot, this stab. And then you just pull this height adjuster up and you go rear post into the rubber grommet. So hopefully that clears something up. You kind of just have to play with this to understand it. I had to fiddle around with it for, I don't know, 20 minutes looking at the manual and looking at an older video to figure it all out. And then just reinstall everything.